Howdy folks, and welcome to episode 12. Today we're going to continue where we left off last time, and we are going to loot all this stuff. So actually let me jump back in here, and let me check my inventory here. I do have, yes, I do have the, I do have oxygen, and okay, that's right, my fuel tank isn't filling up because it's so small. Okay, so I want to put on a couple of cargo boxes here. And let's do this, and we'll go like this and this, because I'm probably going to need both of them. So why does that look like it's not even? Huh, it is even. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to need a couple cargo boxes. Now I know that, because somebody's going to point this out, they always do, right? But I know that I can stand by the ship. You can stand by the ship and you can press P to access stuff. I like to get in the ship. It is very good practice. It is a bad idea, especially if you're playing in hardcore mode where you die and you lose. It's a bad idea to be standing around with, you know, your head in the clouds or whatever, basically, because when you're in the control panel you can't see anything that's coming at you. And so I'm always in the ship, because then it's like something might attack my ship if it's a drone, but wildlife will not attack me at all. And so that is definitely something to keep in mind. And the other thing you can do here is, if you want, let's see, you can take a core, and I will show you guys on this one, because there's a ton of cargo boxes here, and I should probably do this. Let me see here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get a bunch of this oxygen in me. I'm gonna get my oxygen refilled. There we go. Come on, food too. There we go. And I don't know why it is so slow on the oxygen. It's funny, if you put it on the hot bar, it goes faster. But anyway, or more quickly. Anyway, let's see. We're going to take out this stuff, and we're going to do this, and put that away too. So let me see here. We're going to do the next cargo box here. There we go. Okay, so what you can do is you can place down a core. I'm just going to put it right here, I think. Yeah, let me see. Let me think about this for a second. I should probably put it somewhere that it's not going to get blown up in half a second. Okay, so we're going to put it there. Now what you can do is, now that you own this, you can actually go through and get all the cargo boxes. So you can do it this way, and honestly, this is why I don't like to do this. It's because, as you see here, it's like click, move the mouse, it's slow. It's not really that much faster than actually walking around to the cargo boxes. And as far as playing a game goes, it's a lot more fun to play a game by, you know, walking around than it is to do this, you know, than it is to sit in an interface and play. You know, I can do that in Excel. I don't if I want to do that, I don't need a game to do GUI stuff. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind why I do not use that technique. But if you want to, you can, and it is good for finding things that are missing. I will give it that. So like if you're trying to find, you know, cargo boxes that you might not be able to find, or items that, you know, you don't know where they are, that's helpful. And the other thing is, the other thing you should know about it, that is these barrels, the yellow barrels, and the barrel-shaped loot containers do not show up in the whatchamacallit, in the control panel. So you cannot loot those from the thing, while you can loot the other stuff. Let me see, jetpack. You can loot the other stuff, but you can't loot those that way. So it definitely, you do eventually need to walk around the thing to loot all those anyway, so you might as well just do it. And I will show you guys one other thing is, if you need to, let me go into the control panel again. Now if you need to, if you're trying to find something like, I don't know, this large O2 tank, I don't know where it is, you can click this show on HUD, and it will now give you a, there it is, it shows you right up there, large O2 tank. It will give you a marker that shows you where it is, and so you can go, okay, I'm going to go get the large, the large O2 tank. And I think yeah, okay, 200, there you go. I don't think I lost any because that wasn't full. Okay, because if you take out all the O2 tanks and there's more oxygen than could have fit in it, it does lose the excess oxygen. But yeah, let's go out here and let's see, where did I park? I parked over here, and we're gonna get all this stuff. I do need to go down to the floor below again, and we can do this even. Now this is one way you can you can do this if you want to. If you're using the drone, it's really nice for that. And yes, that is another mouse macro that I use to do that, to dump everything off. But we can get the rest of this stuff here. And the other thing I do is I like to take these out and then just punch these so that you can get the... You know what? I'm getting all the deco pieces back, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I think I am. I'm getting all the pieces instead of the components. Yeah, it's giving me all the consoles. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take those apart at a later point if I need them. If I need the stuff from them, I guess. That is a lot of consoles. Those are really nice because the consoles take electronics and I think computers. I think these consoles still take computers to make, so it's useful to have them. And that is everything on this floor. I don't think I need the explosive blocks. Let's see. Yeah, it's just going to give me steel blocks back anyway. So we can take the elevators though, because the elevators are good. And let's see. Do that. You strip this thing for parts, right? Just some of them, not all of them. Okay, and a couple more things here. And then we can head over to the other one, because the other one is where there's like a zillion of the cargo boxes and stuff, which probably would have been a more useful, at least for somebody else who wanted to not use the manual walk around method. It would have been more useful. But yeah, personally, like I said, I like to actually walk around. I don't like to use the control panel to loot everything. And where did my... Well, here's the stairway down. Right? There it is. Found it. Okay. And let's see. I think our HV is out this way. Okay. So yeah, we pretty much got everything. I think I might have missed one cargo box on the second floor. Let me double check here. Let's see. I don't think I need the flares. Let me double check. Was there one more? I thought there was something I left on the second floor. Maybe not. I think it was just the elevators then. Alright. Cool. And so what we can do is, oops, let's grab that one too, because we can. Right. And so we're going to throw all this stuff in a cargo box. There we go. And we will head off to the other one, which is going to be at night, I'm sure. And so let's make a... Oh, that's right. It has the wall here, so we're just going to have to do this. And we should be fairly close anyway. Wow, why am I spinning so much? Come on. There we go. Is it... It's loading in all the... Well, that was interesting. Okay. That was interesting. It put me above the ship. Okay. It messed up my camera there for a second. Alright, anyway, we're going to head over to the other place, the Armory. And that's where there's a ton of cargo boxes, and I will show you guys how to do those the other way that you can do them. You can actually use the drone to loot cargo boxes, and you've probably seen this trick because I use it all the time. But yeah, you can't loot them directly, but you can use the multi-tool. You can multi-tool the cargo box, and then it drops a little thing, a little backpack that you can then use to... and I probably should have pulled my core back out. That was the other thing I forgot back there, but that's okay. It's just one core. It's not that many components. At least not worth going that far back for. And I'm thinking I probably want to park... Yeah, let me get the ship up here, just so I don't have wildlife coming at me. So let's do this. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we're going to sit this thing like this. And we're going to do this so we can go... Yeah, see, that's why. Let's see. See if they can get up here. They cannot get up here. Good. I don't think they're going to figure out that corner there. I don't think they can climb up that. I know they can climb up some pretty crazy stuff now, but let's see here. So we can go like this. Is it going to let me? Is it suddenly... It's not giving me a... Oh, there's a window in front of that. Okay. Alright, that was weird. Alright, I didn't even notice the window there. Let's try this. Okay, so we're going to do... So now you can do this, or if you're using the drone... Here. If you're using the drone, you can do this. You can multi-tool this, and it will drop a Dropbox, and then you can use the use key to open it up. So that's just an FYI. I can do these this way instead. Probably be easier. And I should probably pick them up. Let's see. And let's see, we're going to do this. And get all these. There we go. And that's the one I got already. Okay, and then we're going to get all these. And you know what? I think my stuff is full, so let's go back here. Let's go back to this cargo box. Yeah, it is full. My inventory is full anyway. And we're going to go back to this one, and I don't even care if it's all full. It's fine. And so let's do this again. Okay, we'll take these. There we go, and we get rid of that. Okay. And we can loot these. Whoops, and it does that every once in a while. My little macro hits the fire button too fast. That's fine. I did get that. Okay, and let me see. What's my inventory look like? I still have a little bit more room. So we can do one more side here. Whoops. Gotta love it. Okay, and there we go. It's one thing, if it's critical not to destroy those, then you definitely want to make sure you're using your hand when you use that macro. So let's see. And yeah, I left stuff in there. Okay, so let's do this. And I think in there was where it started leaving stuff. So we'll go here. Cool. I love those asteroid or meteor showers. Love the meteor showers. Okay, let's do this. Probably should have started with my first cargo box to do this, but that's okay. Here we go. And yeah, if you want to know how to use those mouse macros, there is a link at the end of my videos. And there's also one in the description. But yeah, you can use either way if you want to use those mouse macros for your own. And yay, we got more multi-tools. And there's even another side here. Okay. There's no side. Right. There's no side. Okay. And we'll get this last... Man, there's a lot of spiders out here. Apparently I landed in Spider Central, didn't I? And let's see. Yep, okay, cool, we got them. And so we can take all these. I thought... Okay, that was weird. And not sure why that dropped a drop container, but let's see if there's anything else in here that I can grab. Yep. And we can grab these. And those. And those. And let's turn on our lights here. And let's see. Yeah, I am almost full. So let's do this. And we're going to go back up. And dump everything out again. And I think we will be pretty much done in very shortly. And we'll do this. There we go. And whoops. There we go. And let's see. And I am good on food and oxygen. You always got to double check those, right? And let's turn our light on. Okay, so let's loot the rest of these. And let's see, get these. And get the light here. Man, that is a lot of cargo boxes. Ooh, there's more loot here too. Big loot. Big loot. Yay. Okay, and those look like they're gonna fill me up. Let's see. Sorry, it doesn't stop being funny. Okay, and it doesn't stop being funny to me. Okay, and let's see. We'll grab that, and what was the other thing in there? Okay, iron or silicon, one or the other. They're always gray and hard to tell apart. It's not just me, right? Can you tell silicon from iron when you're only looking at one of them? All right, and here, and I think we're getting really close here. I think we're getting really close. So we can do this, and we're going to do this. Go down here, whoops, and we're going to do this. Drop container. And I just messed that up, didn't I? Okay. And let's see. That one's going to be removed in 18 seconds. Okay. I think the empty ones get removed quickly, so we'll see. And okay. Let's see. 14 minutes. Yeah, there's one in 14 minutes and one in 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. So for future reference, if that happens, that's your solution. It's one way to solve it, right? And cool, here's another one. See what's in this. Nice. 25 a restroom. Won't complain about that. And I think that is all. And yep, I think that's it. So I've had, one of the other questions I've had people ask is, how do you control the drone? Because when you like stop moving the drone, it does this and it keeps drifting, and that's really what it is it's just practice. You basically learn how to, it's kind of like flying a big plane. You learn how to, or driving a bus, you learn how much extra sway it leaves when it's done, and you just stop a little bit earlier and that kind of thing. So it's just something you pick up after a while. But yes, I do agree with all the comments that it's frustrating and it's difficult to use, and it would be better to use if it were like the player where when you move the mouse back and forth, it doesn't do this, it actually does this, you know, and instead of this, because that's the same mouse movement as that and that. And now that you're all done throwing up, now once you're done all throwing up, right? But anyway, yeah, I really wish they would change that too. I'd love to be able to control that better. But, you know, honestly, having played before they added the drone is awesome. It is awesome just to have it because, yeah, when I first started playing, they didn't have one. And so when you wanted to reach something high, you had to, like, build scaffolding, or you had to make a ship and stand on your ship and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, I actually, if you watch season 1, if you're in for self-torture and you watch season 1, I actually built, and actually was the season 2 as well. I built that huge base in season 2. I will put up a graphic of the base. I built that huge base in season 2 without a drone. They didn't have a drone at the time. And so I built that all with scaffolding. And you know what? I need XP, so we're going to stop and have some fun here on the way back. There we go. And there we go. Come on, a couple more. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And there's this guy down here. There we go. Nope, didn't get him. There we go. Now we got him. Alright. But yeah. Anyway, I think that is, we're going to cut it short here today, and that's going to, other than all the shooting everything on the way home, right? But that's going to be it for episode 12. Join me in episode 13, and I have not found out what the mission is yet. I have not found out what next week's mission is yet, but we will prep for that. I'm assuming I'm going to guess and say it's probably the abandoned factory, which means we are going to need to level up as high as we can to 25 and probably get a ton of promethium and make whatever kind of advanced ores or advanced ammo we can make. And so that's going to be our mission for the rest of the week, is to try to prep for that. So join me in episode Shimmy and Shake. Join me in episode 13, and we will see you then. Later.